So for today's class, you guys are going to work on your introduction paragraphs. I'm going to review in-text citation format just really quickly with you. And then some of you I'm going to meet with about your outlines, your annotations, or whatever. If you finish all of the above, you can read. Just kind of like we've always done in our other classes, you will have time to do that at the end if needed. All right, so we are going to talk about your introduction paragraph. This slideshow, I'm going to put all of the information for all the paragraphs so that like tomorrow when we start to work on our body paragraphs, it's going to be on the same slideshow. But we are going to talk about the introduction paragraph today. Over here on the left-hand side are what you need for your introduction paragraph. So you need a hook, background information, and then you need a thesis statement. Over here is an example of it. So if you are somebody that you do well with like seeing colors and seeing it organized like that, this is how it's set up. So I have my hook in kind of this yellow, and then I have my background information in this orange, and then in this red I have my thesis statement. So let's break it down. Let's start with the hook. In your hook, you always need like some kind of interesting fact, a quote, or something to kind of catch the reader's attention. The best way I always describe it is, how many of you guys have gone fishing before? Okay, if you haven't, basically in order to go fishing, you need a hook or something to catch the fish, and you usually have to bait it with something, right? You can't just like put it in because no fish is going to touch a hook. So this is how you're going to bait somebody into reading it. So here's my example. I wrote an essay on Edgar Allan Poe. My hook is suicide, sickness, death. All of these are common themes for Edgar Allan Poe's poems and stories. I put that because I found a theme in people that would read my essay that they kind of liked dark and gloomy things. So sickness and death would really catch their attention. You're also going to notice, since this is not a direct quote, I don't have an in-text citation here because this is more of a generalized statement. If I'm pulling a quote from a website verbatim, then I have to cite it. This is not a quote. This is something that I kind of gathered from what I knew about Edgar Allan Poe up to this point. Next, you're going to write your background information. This is typically 3 to 4 sentences. The briefer that it is, the better. But this is where you need to think about, all right, who is this person you're writing this essay on? From there, what do I have to know? If I have no idea who this person is, what do I need to know about them before I read this story? So my example right here is Michael Jordan. Imagine, I know it's hard to, but imagine